Hello everybody, Dreamklub here. Now I have this scrapbook thing to watch now because I don't want to forget anything. So this is channel update, and for the first time a vlog format because, well, I was bored doing Minecraft channel updates, so well, I figured it was time deal with it for reals. And since some of you have sticked around for a while, well, you better see me so you know who I am. Now, the first point of the day is Holy Rage. Yes, that was many hours of pure Minecrafting. So if you haven't watched my trailer video, mine and Alpha's, and if you haven't downloaded it and tried it out, do so, because it means a lot to me. And it's the first map I've actually ever completed for download. I've had a couple of projects and they didn't turn out good enough, so I scrapped them, and now this time it's really awesome. I'm very proud of the product. There are a couple of weak spots in every map you do. I see them, I hope you won't. But basically the most, well, I can say the stupid thing is that we had an idea for the most important item in the game, and it's not necessary to make it work. Everything will work anyhow, and I didn't want to update the download too much, but it's missing one just detail, something that's supposed to be there, and it might change. It doesn't matter though, you can use anything, so that will work. Oh yeah, I said that if we would have 100 downloads for this, I'm going to donate $100 to a school in Africa, a school project, and we have this date past it with just a couple of downloads, so I will do my part. It will be $100 to Africa, and that comes from my work fund, like I had one. Now, second part, Skygrid. Yes, Skygrid, it's a popular series. I know many of you that have subscribed to me care a lot about it, and I promise you it will be there. It have stand back a bit last week, and I want to go into detail to that. Last week was a bad week, and that's basically, I was at the funeral for my uncle, the accident I talked about in Skygrid episode, and it was very emotional. You know, I'm not about to cry. You don't have to care about that, but it was very emotional. Family and friends, everybody there, and I do believe we would have been surprised how many actually showed up to be there and how many people that actually cared, because sometimes you maybe not see for yourself how much you mean to other people, and that's well, I believe that was part of my uncle, but there were many people that actually cared, and it was a very good ceremony and everything went good, so yes. But because of it, I had a couple of things that were pre-recorded, and by them was the Friday chillaxing. I basically had no time to do a Friday challenge, because I normally do them at Thursdays or Fridays to make them very new. So therefore I just decided, no, I'm just going to do a chill episode, go speak, do some things, and try to make it work anyhow, and I hope it did. I think it did, but it still was, of course, not the funniest episode ever, and there will be new ones that will be better, but I'm waiting for this update for new blocks and technology. So that's basically what we're doing right now, but I will continue with filling up the landmass around our base, and we will soon have like more space to work with, and there will be new towers, new buildings, and you can always just throw in a challenge. You should do that immediately, actually. when you watch this, go to my Friday chillaxing or any of the Friday challenges and give me just the most stupid thing you could think about, and I will do it. Next part, dual survival. Yes, it continues, it rolls on, and it's a series I love very much, and I will keep up with to do. Most of it are currently pre-recorded because we record in quite big chunks and then split it up so that we have it coming out quite often. I didn't do it that often this week because of the Holy Rage, the map, and I wanted the trailer to be on top of my channel and have the time to be seen by all. And as I've said, I hope you all have seen it because I think it's pretty funny, and it turned out good. History of a City will come back this week, and History of a City have been a love child that have been forgotten and then refound and redid. And the reason that it comes out this week and not has come out before, it's a bit of my family issues and my uncle's death and everything around that have kind of sucked the energy out of me. But basically the latest actually just technique. I needed to fix some filters for MC Edit because I used that for a couple of things and it didn't work at first and I didn't just do it. But everything works now and it's preparing, it's almost there. So it will not be a huge change to next episode from the last, but it will be a lot of minor episodes instead of huge rebuilds of the entire city. Because that way I can keep the flow up. Before I had a lot of this, huge things happened and there were more time span between the episodes. But that it's hard to keep series rolling that way. So it will be more personal histories. We'll meet members of the city, members of the families that involved, the king, things like that, and we will meet them to see their part in the story. And I hope it will be good. And that way I can do more with less and do these big changes a couple of times instead. So yeah, that's basically the idea. So that was those points I had to point out, and today I began a new course at the university and I'm really looking forward to this one. It's giving me more energy than most of things have done lately, and I think it'll be a good spring. This year had a bad beginning and can only be better. So yeah, that's where we are. And yeah, my name's Dreamklub, and I'm out!